Qing tucked his shoulders and clutched his glaive as water tore at him, the kraken propelling itself through the water at high speed. His face slid back and forth across the slick, alien-like skin of the kraken. It felt like a soap-covered blanket put in water. He held his breath. His previous attack had merely enraged the beast, and now it charged their ship. If it rammed or even slapped the vessel once with a tentacle, all would be lost. His quest would fail, and his friends would die. No way I'm letting that happen. He opened his inventory and equipped all his items, boosting his stats. It made him less aquadynamic, but he was many times stronger, making it overall easier to resist. This monster has to have vulnerable spots. Eyes? If I can blind it. The creature was swimming so fast that Qing didn't dare cast Blink, fearing it might leave him behind. Instead, he straightened his fingers and punched straight through the kraken's skin, sinking 3 inches in. After unequipping his glaive, he punched in with his second hand and pulled himself forward, as if climbing a foam wall. Water slapped him against the kraken's skin, threatening to tear him off, but he kept climbing. 3 punches later, as he raised his fist to strike again, the kraken cast earth armor, and Qing's fist glanced off the stone-covered skin. The kraken twisted, barrel rolling underneath the sea, tentacles splayed out. For a moment, Qing hung on, but with only one grip, it was too much, and he was thrown away from its body. The tentacles whipped through the water, and quick reflexes procced, sending Qing twisting, a tentacle whipping past his head, sucking him along in its wake, spinning every which way. Where is up? With his heavy gear on, Qing sank fast, and only his innate light pushed against the never-ending darkness of the deep blue sea. He let out a single bubble of air and followed its trajectory with his eyes. Qing cast Blink up towards the surface, his lungs burning. He looked around for the kraken and cast Blink again. This time, his head burst through the surface and he heaved a breath of air before casting a third Blink toward the ship. He appeared in the air, and his stomach dropped as he fell towards the water. There! The kraken sped through the water, a mere 200 feet from the ship. I've got to slow it. He checked his mana. Mana, 500 out of 750. He was burning mana fast, but grateful that he'd put the 12 stat points he'd gotten from defeating Wasir into intelligence. It'll have to do.